It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Houston Texans and the Tennessee Titans. Sideline, a look at the Texans head coach. These guys coming in with a little momentum after last week's win, which is not something they've experienced much this season. Across the way, the head coach for the Titans. These guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. I'm Kate Scott here with Brock Heward, and everybody just about set. And away we go from Nashville. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So here come the Texans for their opening drive. And leading them out is the second overall pick back in the 2023 draft from the Ohio State. It's C.J. Stroud.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Kate, we're one snap in, and already this defense has potentially killed this opening drive. And remember how valuable every possession is in the NFL. Talk about setting an immediate tone by this defense.
Offense no doubt jolted awake with that very first play, partner. Here's second and long. Stroud. Short pass brought in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Third down, 1 yard to go.
It's a gain of 19 and brings up third down.
Stroud on the sneak. Disappointing way to begin this one as he is stopped for no gain, and 3 plays in, Brock. They're already facing fourth down.
No gain on the play.
The Texans set to punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. Team went 0-1 picking up the loss. He was 0-1. 1 pick, no touchdowns. Not good enough. Defeat not an option this week, and neither is a lack of touchdowns. They intend to rectify both.
And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Finds his back complete. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Still on his feet. Texans closing in, and they give to him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
That's exactly how you draw it up defensively. A 3-and-out and a sack on top of it. Create that negative play. Create a little doubt in that quarterback's mind. And offensively, well, that's the worst way to start it. No rhythm, no tempo, and now you give the ball right back to the opponent.
And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. Now we'll see the Houston offense for their second drive of the contest. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3-and-out to begin this game. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They go play action with Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Throwing on third down. Stroud. That's Cox. It's the rookie from Washington State. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
First down. A gain of 15. And the Texans first down.
Now the shotgun give to Spears. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later. You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's another Texans first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Houston.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
Texans first down. First and goal, Houston.
Back to the well again. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
Second and goal.
Now it's Stroud on the keeper. Fighting for the goal line. Oh, we lost it. Someone punched it out. So they do take over after the fumble, Brock, but they're doing so in a dangerous spot right near their own end zone.
Gosh, we have seen these quarterbacks make some incredible plays from here to reach the end zone. That was certainly not one of them. Careless with the football, left an opening for those defenders to knock it free and escape without surrendering any points.
The Titans offense out to the field, ready for their second drive. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. Titans to the line now. First and 10. Here's a give inside to James. We'll call that one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards. It's second down.
The tackle made at his own 5-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
And off on the pistol, it's James. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with third down and 6 to go.
A 1-yard gain. Brings up third and
Now
6.
motion Brown right. On third down, Purdy. Sheds up the rusher.
Chase Young on the tackle. A 3-yard loss on the play.
Here comes the Titans punting unit. It'll be Corey Bajorquez doing the honors. Short drop, and he gets a kick away. Escapes a defender. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Houston's offense back out now, ready to go. By this point, partner, they are through that opening script, through trying to establish their offense, and yet still no points. Thinking it might be time to start switching things up a little bit, tear up the old game plan and start fresh.
Well, I promise you that's what's buzzing on the headsets, and we're on the sidelines and in the huddle. Gotta find a way to just get into some sort of rhythm.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
New Spears on second down. And all they can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be third down.
Spears, he's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 2.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Puckett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to fourth down.
Not the first time you said his name today, Kate. No surprise seeing him add a sack to this total. The same nose to the football that helped him recover a fumble earlier, well, it aided him in the pursuit of the QB, and he nearly forced a fumble of his own on that sack right there.
Fourth down punt upcoming. Here's Torrey Taylor to put his leg into it. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And there won't be a return on this one. It's out of bounds, and the mark looks to be at about the 16-yard line. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
You know, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. No, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Play action now with Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
10 yards to go.
To the air on 3rd and long. And he's not going to escape this. The Texans take him down. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
To get home and hit and impact the quarterback at this level, well, typically you got to do what this defense is doing, and that's keeping an offense off balance. Change up your looks, rotate your personnel, throw in some wrinkles, and once again, go hit that quarterback.
Across the 45. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. And it's been a very slow start offensively. Let's see if this drive is the one they can break through and put up the game's first points. First down, Stroud. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Throw right side, hauled in by Collins. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Gain of 22 yards. And the Texans first down.
Plowing up the middle. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. They'll run here. It's Spears. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuck in the run.
And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up
Now Stroud on 3rd and goal. He's got it to the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Setting up to try the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Fields this one at the 3. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? As a quarterback and as an offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football. You've got to go score.
It's a gain of 5.
Now run, James. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after a second-yard gain. Chase Young bringing him down there. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. The Texans closing in, and they get to him. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
It's 4th down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
They'll punt another one away. Corey Bajorquez returning to the field. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Out now come the Texans on offense. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I'd expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
Open to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. From the gun, Stroud. Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when the defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Finding Collins. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
Torrey Taylor on to punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He's got it at the 24. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. And Brock, these guys are still searching. They are still searching for their first points, but beyond that, they don't even have a first down yet.
Not even one?
No, they're still searching. I know. Purdy setting up that play action. On him quick, and they bring him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a 2nd down.
That is now the 5th sack this offense has had to endure in the first half alone. We're on a double-digit pace here. And I'll tell you what, I know how these defensive coordinators work. They can feel the blood in the water. They are not going to stop getting after this quarterback until this offense will find a way to protect itself.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes his grip. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
Goodness gracious, this quarterback is taking an absolute beating in this first half, and you better have some ice for him ready at halftime. I'll tell you this, Kate, it has been a brutal couple quarters, and if you don't start protecting the quarterback, this guy may not make it and even finish this game.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Now we get a look at this Texans offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. First down throw by Stroud. Throwing the out route complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd.
Spears running behind center. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Brought down play.
Stroud now on third. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he goes out with enough for the first, but we do have a flag down on the play. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but across the line there, that earns the holding penalty. On third and long, it's Stroud. Gets it to him on the screen. And on third down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Torrey Taylor getting set to punt it once again. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Fair catch hauled in at the 18-yard line. So now here comes the Titans on offense. And they're still looking for their first signs of life on offense. Haven't even been able to get a first down off this defense just yet. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Running with James. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Running this with James. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
9 yards. That's good for a Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Let's be real clear. There is nothing lucky about number 7 at all for this quarterback. The 7th time he's been taken to the ground for a sack. This defense, they've made adjustments. They're incorporating a variety of different looks and blitzes, and it just seems like
he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Corey Bajorquez on the punt. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Here come the Texans as they get set to take over on offense. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Running the counter, Spears. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
To the air, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Spears trying this straight ahead. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Now it's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. On the handoff, this is Spears. And a good stop by the defense to limit this damage. They gave up 8, but they still force this 4th down.
Brought down at the 31. A gain of
Final timeout called by the Texans. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. Stroud's going to throw for it. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. They motion a receiver left. Looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44. Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing here just before halftime. Lofts it deep right side. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. Well, as we all know, halves can't end on a defensive penalty. So now we get an untimed down. The kick by Patterson is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. So we have a 1-score. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the 3rd quarter. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. He'll begin his return from the 11. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So to begin the 3rd, it'll be the Titans offense we see first. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Titans to the line now, 1st and 10. Now it's Purdy. To his back it goes, Jordan James. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ayuk put in motion left. We give here to the motion man. And they'll still have some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chase Young on the tackle.
We'll air it out on 3rd. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
6-yard loss.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And this is going to put them up to 6 punts today. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Houston's offense back out now, ready to go. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the 2nd half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every 1st down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen
He
up.
goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans push their lead further to start the half. Nico Collins with a touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Now they'll try the point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Texans drive their lead to 11.
14. Titans 3.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Brings in the kick at the 9. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Titans ready to take over on offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. First down, Purdy to throw. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
A loss of 6 yards. Brings up 3rd and 16.
3rd and long for him here. Running the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down, too. Excellent work.
And the Titans first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Run now with James. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Toss this one out to James. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Their punter making his way out now. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. The Texans and wide receiver Nico Collins ready to go once again. And he has kept his pace up in the second half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with his looks all game. This ball's cut by Spears. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up.
2 yards on the pickup.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Hits him on the in route. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play.
A give to Spears, running right. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. As a man downfield, it's Collins. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it'll be first down, Houston.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Shotgun now for Stroud. And it looks great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Sends this to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up fourth and long. So out now comes the punter. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11.
11-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10. The give left side to James. And he's going to wind up in the red for this play. Back at the 8.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D-linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
For a Titans first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Carry here for James. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun is Purdy. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
He was defended by Derek Stingley.
Throw here, 3rd down. Oh, but he's not going to escape this. The Texans take him down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring out 4th down.
It's 4th down.
That's sack number 2 for this guy, and we've got plenty of game left for him to keep wrecking it. And this is where offensively now you've got to do something. You got to make an adjustment. You got to slide to him. You got to chip to him because this defensive end has been a nightmare.
He has it at the 33. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Texans and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember. But as you like to say, the defense will probably rather forget. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Stroud is hit. The ball is out. And the Titans pick it up. Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble.
I'll tell you this, Kate, the duality of quarterbacks in the league today continues to amaze me. It's remarkable how well they can throw it and run it. But in that case, when you turn into running back, what do you got to do? You've got to protect the football at all costs. He doesn't, and he gives that defense an extra possession.
So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. So 1st down from the 41. Play action now with Purdy. There's a pull in by Gunnar Helm. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
It's a gain of 7.
They run. It's James. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And the Titans have a first.
9 yards. And the Titans, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Here's Purdy to throw. He finds Helm right side. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Finds the in route complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's James running right. He did well to shake off one tackle, partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture, and one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. Yeah. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. Offense to the line. 2nd down. Running it now out of the gun. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. Call it 7 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 8.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. This from 35 yards away. Tracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls him back within one score here in the fourth.
14.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. About 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Texans and wide receiver Nico Collins ready to go once again. And their defense held up after that fumble. Only gave up 3, so time for this offense to make it up to them. Get some points of their own. They'll run here on first down. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
At the 26-yard line.
From the gun, Stroud. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It's a gain of 5.
Stroud now on 3rd.
3rd and 5.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The Texans set to punt. Torrey Taylor will kick this away. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. And they brought out their kicker for a field goal their last possession. This time they'll look to bring him out for an extra point instead. This is James. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Purdy a quick throw, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it
Purdy looking to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. And that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Hey, Kate, it's time to add some players and some names and a team to the all-time record list. It used to read 12 when it comes to sacks, accomplished 5 times. But you know what we just witnessed? We just witnessed the 13th sack of this game in NFL history. This group has lived behind the other side of the line all game long, and now they will live in the record books right now.
The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, and just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of a yard.
New Spears on 2nd down. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Zone read, here's a gift to Spears. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
They'll send out the punting unit. And they could really use a good one here. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. Out come the Titans for another offensive possession.
At their own 21-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Purdy on first down. He's got Devontae Smith. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
And the Titans first down. First and 10.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. There's a give inside to James. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second and 10 at their 48-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. To the air on third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on third down there with the set.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. Out now come the Texans on offense. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10. Carried by Spears to start the drive. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. A gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. They run once more with Spears. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. The Titans in the nickel for third down. They'll throw third and long. Firing up a receiver screen. And this is brought to a stop at let's say the 34-yard line there. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
34-yard line.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
Well, he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Here's Stroud now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Try getting it to Nico Collins. So they're left facing third and long.
And 9 yards to go.
Looking to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
They'll bring out the punter here. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. So now here comes the Titans on offense. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. Titans to the line now. First and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain.
Chase Young on the tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Now it's Purdy. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
First and 10 at the 39.
And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Running with James. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Handoff on second and short. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Really? Oh, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
Brings up second and 17.
Back to throw.
The 43-yard line.
He finds his running back. Nice work. Complete. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
Brings up third and 14.
Here he is to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
It's fourth down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Excellent protection so far. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Coaches challenge him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Now we get a look at this Texans offense. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Brock, but can't quite take off the pads just yet. Offense has to finish this one out.
Yeah, a few things here, Kate, to keep in mind, right? You got to slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you guard it with your life, and you make sure your defense doesn't come on the field again. They just did their job. Now you got to do yours.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
You break the huddle. It's second down now. They're going to pass it here. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 15.
Setting up to pass. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. Punt team on the field. And he'll try to hit this one well. The Titans ready to take over on offense. And they're very fortunate the turnover on downs and short field did not lead to points. They can thank their defense by putting a scoring drive together right now. He'll look to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Need to shake off that sack and quick. Here comes second and 13. The gun is Purdy. That's him on the quick hitter. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
Brings up third and
now to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got fourth down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play. Forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one. No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they can just run out this clock. Here's a design run. So the Texans come away with the road win. And they They take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.